This is the rhythm of the Get It Now era. The real-time revolution. Never before have we expected more, faster. Every interaction, every transaction, transformed to give you convenience, choice, and certainty. We all need to meet these demands without ever compromising security and trust. With new levels of transparency, making it easier to move new forms of value. Connecting people and places that haven't been reached before. Harnessing the potential of new technologies. With Swift at your fingertips, you have all the tools you need to transform all types of transaction, creating a seamless digital experience for your customers on a platform with the highest standards of security and resilience. Today and tomorrow. Let's shape the future of finance together.
Biz to the Moon Report, live from the metaverse in the Horizon world, and yeah, I had to jumpstart this video and those images that was brought to you by SWIFT. And if you don't know, SWIFT stands for the Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunications. Yeah, SWIFT is gonna be playing a major role in this new digital landscape that I keep popping up right here at cryptoinfo_DYOR. Do your research. I keep popping up here and telling y'all that there's a new digital landscape that's coming and it's being built right in front of your eyes. And hopefully that video is a clear-cut example of what's coming. And yeah, you may not be seeing the new digital economy, the new digital landscape. You may not be seeing it because you caught up with the distractions. You probably looking at the sports, looking at Bronny James playing with LeBron James, but yeah, none of that matters. It's all distractions. Cause in the back end, look what happened. Just recently, we had all the financial experts from all over the world. They were meeting at SIBOS 2024. That's out in Beijing, China. And all the financial experts, what do you think they were talking about? You think they were talking about Diddy? You think they were caught up with sports? Yeah, they were talking about the new digital landscape that's coming. The new digital landscape that's going to involve crypto and the blockchain, DLT, fintech. I even hear some of them calling it the finternet. Yeah, I got some clips just to recap what was happening while you were distracted. Go ahead and check it out. Go ahead.
Welcome to day 2 of SIBOS 2024, where thousands of delegates have gathered to enjoy a week packed with expert insights and fascinating debates.
Let's have a look at some of the highlights from yesterday's opening plenary.
Well, hello and welcome to SIBOS. This is the first time we've hosted SIBOS in Beijing, and Sam, I was thinking about this earlier. Beijing as a city brings together East and West, past and future, tradition and innovation.
SIBOS is a bit like the Olympics of finance, with delegates from all over the world coming together in that same spirit of global collaboration to explore how finance can be used as a force for good, and where a shared pursuit for excellence means both competition and mutual respect.
Our network can be used to exchange, to transfer tokenized value across public and private blockchains, as well as to interlink CBDCs globally, with SWIFT as a single window, creating an end-to-end tracking, transparency, traceability, and trust across all transactions. whatever form they take, the networks they use, or how they settle.
If we think of SWIFT as a movement, then we can all pile into that movement because we have that common interest in making sure that a fragmented and fragmenting world stays connected.
Seeing every one of you here today in Beijing, coming from all corners of the globe, is actually a testament to the strong integrated financial ecosystem that we've built over the years and that has been an essential foundation for decades of economic growth.
The great demand markets of the world are about to change in a really fundamental way. And those emerging markets are going to become a huge buyer of goods just because of sheer population weight compared to what they are today. And we better think about how we're going to give those people access.
24/7 payments and collections, 24/7 liquidity to support that flow, 24/7 working capital. That is a transformational change which all transaction banks have to really think about, because that's how commerce will get done. That's how commerce will get enabled.
We're considering pilots in a few of our markets, but generally it's really around enabling faster payments at the right speed, at the right cost, and ensuring that there's finality of settlement without compromising on the aspects related to security.
I think what is truly key to leveraging these technology is not just to have one institution working in isolation, but for jurisdictions to work together. Fortunately, a multilateral effort is already underway with the active support of institutions like SWIFT, BIS, and others.
Yeah! Then there you go. That's that crypto info that you gotta know. So unfortunately, the vast majority of y'all out there are caught up with the distractions. While in the back end, look what happened. There was the Financial Olympics going on out in Beijing, China at SIBOS 2024, where all the financial experts were meeting up. And guess what they were discussing? They were discussing that new digital landscape that Biz to the Moon keeps speaking about right here at crypto_DYOR. Do your own research, and I'm gonna keep telling y'all to do your own research, because that's what you need to do if you want to stay ahead of the wave, because I keep telling y'all, inflation, it's the modern day Debo, and it's finna rob you of your spending power, whether you like it or not. So how do you fight back inflation? You need to put your money, and I'm gonna give you the disclaimer once again, not financial advice, cause I ain't no goddamn financial advisor. I'm just trying to put you on game how you could make your money work for you. And in the digital asset space, it's a nascent asset class that's only gonna keep growing as the years roll over and roll over. So guys, you have the opportunity right now to become a crypto early adopter. Do you know what that means? That means that you have the opportunity to be a part of a nascent asset class, because when I started creating content, it was less than 5% of the global population using crypto. And as of today, we're at less than 7%, roughly around 6.8% of the global population is using crypto. So yeah, you could be a saver. You could have your 9 to 5 and save as much as you want, but saving your money ain't gonna fight inflation. So what do you gotta do? You gotta save to invest. And I got some folks right here that's gonna break it down. Go ahead.
The things that broke people think they're supposed to do to get wealthy, that will never work.
Save.
Save.
It's never going to get you to rich. Yeah, you can only save your way to zero, right? You could save your way to like not spending anything, I guess, if you don't need to eat or live or have fun. But it's way easier to earn more than it is to save everything. Spend less, sure. But actually, once you learn how to earn, you're unstoppable. And I don't think anybody becomes unstoppable by saving. In fact, you get very scarcity mindset. It's really hard, I think, to earn like crazy if you're obsessed with saving. Because I think really, really rich people do not think about saving at a 10-to-1 ratio of earning. They think about how can every one of my dollars be more productive? So we think almost upside instead of downside. People who are saving think, how can I not spend anything? People who are earning and growing think, how can I make every dollar that I spend bring friends when it comes back to me? Real
Multiplying
difference.
it.
Right. As opposed to just, can I just save?
Yeah! It's about time you make your money work for you. And the only way that's gonna happen is if you put it in assets. And I've been telling y'all that Bitcoin and crypto is the fastest horse in the race. It's the best way to make your money appreciate. And if you don't believe me, I mean, just check out this image. $1 back in 2009. If you had invested $1 in Bitcoin, you would have over $70 million right now compared to gold. I know there's a lot of gold bug out there talking about gold is the best hedge of inflation and the best asset to hold. But yeah, you got an opportunity just like back in the days when it came to Google, Amazon, and Microsoft, because with these digital assets, the real world utility that they're going to be bringing to the real world, the way they're going to be tokenizing real world assets, the way they're going to be providing the ramps for liquidity to move all over the world. This is why I keep telling y'all to DYOR. Do your own research, because you could invest in these digital assets that will be the backbone of the new financial system. They ain't gonna come out there and say it out in the clear. You gotta be more perspicacious. Do you have the perspicacity to dig deep and find that information that could change your life forever? And you done know it could be for better if you take the time and make the time to do those 4 letters that I'm gonna keep telling y'all to do right here, which is DYOR. Do your research. This is Biz to the Moon Report, live from the metaverse. I'm finna see you soon. Jump into the crypto space. Yeah, you got your opportunity to get into these digital assets before they go to the moon. I ain't gonna tell you which one. That's where you gotta DYOR. So do your own research and jump in.
Fuck your dollar bills, all I want's cryptos. Whoa. Fuck dollar bills, I just want cryptos. Whoa. Fuck dollar bills, I just want cryptos. I just want cryptos. I just want